I'll make a motion, we go back in session.
I'll second.
Move the second, all in favor, raise your right arm. All in favor. So, Artie, you
I would like to turn the floor over to Dave Fletcher.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill, go ahead.
No, I just, Mr. Fletcher, is a former recorder of the city of Bell, and he's over here to help us in this situation, so he's graciously helped us. We appreciate it. That's small words for a big thing for them. We certainly do appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'd like to turn the floor over to him at this point and let him explain to the council, mayor, recorder.
Okay. Well, just, I know some of you, I don't know all of you, I've known Bill for years, known Jeremy for years, known the mayor here for a few years. A few of the others I have not known, but like Bill said, I was the city recorder at Bell. So then the first time I've ever dealt with a budget. Prior to that, or along with that, I was a banker for 40 years. I retired from the Federal Reserve a couple of years ago, and then actually served on the Ambulance Authority Board for about the last 20-some years. Was president of the Ambulance Authority, passed many budgets through the Ambulance Authority, so I've got a little budget experience, and especially being a banker, so you learn a few things after 40 years. I always tell some people that 40 years gives you a little bit of experience on something. So, but I'll give you.
always remember one thing, Dave. Martin may put you in business.
No, we were already in business before.
I know, but that's
Right,
what
Jerry.
That's right.
that's what really helped you, man.
Yeah. But you've got two documents there. You've got one with a green heading up the top, and that's pretty much, that's kind of where I like to start. I told a couple of you a couple nights ago that, what I did and what we'll try to do with Tammy over the next several months, and this won't be my last time, hopefully. I'll come over and help you out, but,
I appreciate it.
and I'll walk and everything else, so tell me if I'm getting too
That's all right.
I run around too much for you, but, anyway, what you're looking at is numbers as of February 28th, and we don't have the full month of March, so I just threw that out and went back to February. Looking at February, though, we've got on that first page, about 4/5 of the way down, we've got the budget numbers and everything there for the revenue side. We've got a month to date, a year to date, and then what we've actually done there is kind of annualize those numbers to say, where will we be by the end of June 30th, 2015? So, and some of these are kind of a wild ass guess, and you say the old swag theory, but the old method everybody used to talk about. But some of it is wild guesses. But looking at your numbers and things like that, I feel pretty good about the number we're seeing. But so anyway, annualized, you will see over there, like the first column there, or first row, property taxes. We're scheduled to pick up about $240,000 for the year. Coming all the way down to the bottom of that number, you'll see the $1,057,157. So that's kind of what I think right now, based upon what I've seen, is what you'll see coming in 2014-15. So by the time June 30th gets here and goes. What I've then done, and I'm going to just keep on going and tell me if I get too fast for you or need to slow down, but I know a few of you have to go a couple places, and I think there's a ball game coming on here pretty soon, so we'll try to get out for the ball game, right, everybody? Right, Johnny? But anyway, we'll try to get after that ball game. But looking down the expense side, I've done pretty much the same thing. You got your month-to-date numbers, your year-to-date numbers, and then some annualized numbers. Going all the way over to the last page. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'll let you all look through those. And, we can go back and make some adjustments, things like that. But on that last page, again, the income is $1,057,000. The expenses, it looks like right now that we're probably going to spend about $1,264,000. So that's kind of what the expense side looks like right now. So which tells me we're spending, a couple $100,000 more than what we're taking in. And, there was some monies there at the beginning of the year and everything else, but just looking at that, if everything holds true, and the only thing, and I'll say this because, right now we don't have anything, that couple $100,000 is primarily the amount we've got in the capital outlay, which is the very last thing we've got on there. So you'll see it's almost $200,000, $199,638. So if we netted that off, and right now it don't look like you've done any capital projects whatsoever. So, if we netted that off, the income and the expense is gonna be dead even. So, that's always good for a town, that's where you want it, right, Mayor?
Yeah.
And, so, that's pretty much where we wanna be. We want to be pretty much exact on our budgets and pretty much right on, with what our expenses are versus our revenues. So, so I think looking at that,